Virgos, welcome to your reading for the month of April 2021. Before I get to the reading, I'm asking all my zodiacs, requesting them to do comment on their experience with the recent full moon, if they experienced love and success as this full moon was expected to give us, because I did not quite feel the same. So I wanted to know if everybody's experience was same as mine. Okay, so do let me know and let's begin your reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards and read it out to you from the book of Nostradamus itself. Oops. Temperance card. Beautiful card to have. Okay. This also wanted to come out. Some cards want to give a message. Virgos. Looks good. No, too many cards. Okay. I'll pick you up first week. One more time. Just want to make sure no card wants to come out. Okay. I just did a reading for Leos and the reading was beautiful, and you have somewhat similar cards, Virgos. So let's start with your first week. You have a Temperance card and a Four of Stars. Let's clarify with Nostradamus. Four of Stars for Leos. Four of Stars for Leos. Four of Stars for Leos. Okay, and the Temperance card. Okay, so Virgos, you might have gone through a difficult period in the past, in the recent past, or for a few months or whatever, due to maybe the pandemic or just in your personal life. Things would have been hard. So it says that in the first week of April, are taking some time out to spend with yourself. Maybe you were overworking. Maybe you just had a fight with your girlfriend or your friends, or you just recently broke up or something. This card says that there's a definitely solitude period which is going on for you in the first week of April. Maybe you guys are taking some time off and going on a break from everybody, away from everybody, from your work, and maybe you're going out solo for a vacation or something. Though it doesn't say that you're going out for a celebration party, or you are basically going to take some time off from all the stress that you were going through in the past. And this is a very good card to have. Why? Because you are taking time, maybe there were rejections, maybe people ignored you, maybe the other person broke up with you, maybe the other person kicked you out of the job. I'm sorry to say that. Maybe something like that happened with you, but you are taking time out for yourself. You are going in, you don't want to talk to anybody. This might be a difficult period for you considering the cards, but the Temperance card is a good thing to have, because it urges us to maintain balance, to have control on our emotions. You might be feeling weary, you might be feeling sad, you want to cry. If you must, do cry, but it asks us to take things in control, to take care of the emotions, to have balance in our life. And it is a good card to have. Why? Because it says that it is all about moderating our behavior. You are being aggressive, you are really angry right now on somebody, you are very sad right now, but it says that you have to have patience in your life, to get those things, to get that girl, to get that guy. You'll have to have patience. And if that person rejected you, that person doesn't want to be with you, Virgos, then I think it's their loss. That is what it says. So if it was not meant for you, it's not gonna happen. Just think like that. So if something is not happening, don't think that, oh my god, I lost somebody so important to me, oh my god, I lost that job, it was so important to me. No, maybe it was not meant for you. Maybe you have a greater path in life that you have to discover yet. Maybe it was your normal 9 to 5 was stopping you from a great career in as an entrepreneur that you could do in life, and maybe earn, make you earn more than what you were earning. Or maybe that girl or guy who rejected you, who broke up with you, you know, was just cheating on you, you know, or was just not good enough. You were just maybe making a lot of sacrifices in that relationship. Think it like that, because this card is a positive card to have in your reading. There is serenity, there is harmony, there is self control, there is mingling of the past and future. So, you know, maybe you ended something to start something new, maybe something like that. Maybe something from your past came, and that is why you decided to accept it. And maybe your friends are not very happy with your decision, you know, something like that. Or maybe you got your old job offer and you accepted it, and that's why, you know, people were like, you know, you shouldn't have gone back to that place. Something like that is happening, but there is harmony. If you have control in yourself, if you have self self control basically on emotions, on your anger, on your temper, then things are, going to get better. It says that, because, stress sometimes can cause a lot of illness in your body. So it says that for a healthy body, you need to have a healthy lifestyle, which includes your mind and your body, and your soul also needs to be happy and balanced. One second. Yeah, it also points to the wisdom of keep moving things, of allowing a good exchange of ideas and feelings in any situation, whether work or love related, like I said. So, whatever is happening in your life, stop going into that solitude mode that you're about to punish yourself and not talk to anybody. No, keep talking to your friends, keep talking to people about your job. If there's a new job offer on the horizon, or just, I don't know, join a dating app. Keep that momentum going, because that is only going to keep you healthy. Don't torture yourself, Virgos, in the first week of April. Okay, let's get to the second week. There is a Five of Suns and there is an Abyss card. First week of Leos was also slightly like that, but the cards are good. Having a Temperance card to that negative card kind of negates it. So it is a good card still. Whatever you're going through, I would suggest it's gonna get better. Do not lose hope. Maybe it's gonna get better as we move ahead. First weeks sometimes are a little trouble all the time. Yeah, see, it already got better. So, this card talks about mature and perspective woman in your life. It talks about visionary gifts. It talks about perception, accuracy, quickness. If this woman is Virgos, this woman could be you. This woman could be there in your life, somebody else, maybe at your workplace, maybe in your personal life, who's extremely intelligent, but she is shrewd at the same time. This card also, like, it's related to your first week. This card also suggests that we must take stock of things, where we are, where we want to go, like whatever was happening in the first week in your personal or professional life. This card, maybe now you're sitting down, you're thinking that, okay, this is where I have reached in my life, and this is where I want to go. This is the kind of guy I want to have, this is the kind of job I want to have. So you are, kind of thinking through it, which is a very good thing. I think that solitude thing that you were about to get into, maybe the Temperance card kind of, like I said, helped you not get into that mode of punishing yourself, torturing yourself by being alone. No, so it's a beautiful card to have, to take stock of things, what you want in life. Do you really want that guy who would cheat on you, who will be talking to 10 girls, at the same time? No. Or do you want that stupid crazy boss or that kind of life, where you're always stressed and it affects your health. No, you deserve much better, Virgos. Okay, now the Five of Suns talks about success, talks about abundance, as you can see. Also at the same time, overweening pride and luxury. So see, you did take stock of things. Maybe you got a new job offer. Maybe you got a new guy or a girl in the second week, and maybe you were up quick and running. And this also shows that there might be some jealousy. Some friends of you might think that, oh, she just broke up and she's already with a new guy, and the new guy happened to be better than the first guy. Or you just left a job, and you got a new job, and the job was so much better that your friends are slightly jealous of you. So that kind of a reading, which is, I think, beautiful. Sorry about that. So the third week says there's a cardinal card and there's a lady card. Oops. The cardinal card talks about bravery, talks about making decisions. So yeah, definitely you are making some major decisions in your life. Maybe it's you, or maybe it's the other person who's that strong person who anybody would have to it's like a person with power and authority who's good to have in life when you are stuck in a difficult position or a spot. Maybe they are in the government, maybe they're in the police, they are or maybe they're a lawyer or a doctor. So it's good to have friends like that who will come and help you when you need them to. Maybe this person is you, or maybe this person is somebody else in your life, which is a good way to have. So maybe you, in the third week of April, you required some help and this person was there, or if somebody needed your help, you were there for them, which is good. Friends should always help each other, I believe. Now the lady has a feminine energy. She's a powerful leader, a striking looking person. She has sweetness, feminine charm. She's a sympathetic companion too. So this again, Virgos, could be you or the other person in your life who has that kind of wisdom and knowledge. And when you meet this person, maybe in the third week, you have a friend whom you met after a long time and you were like wooed by her. And if the cross watchers are watching, maybe you met this person and you were wooed by them. Or you are that person, and somebody was literally swayed away by your presence, by your intelligence, by your charm. And at the same time, maybe it's you who wanted their help and they wanted your help, and it's like a win-win situation. It also, this lady will also melt your heart, it says. I think somebody did favor, a very high favor for you in the third week, Virgos, and it melted your heart, maybe in that way. If not romantically, this person melted your heart by coming to your rescue when you needed it the most. Good reading, Virgos. Just forget about the first week. All right, let's get to your last week. There's a 1 of moon and there is a 9 of suns. See, I told you things are going to get better. Do not worry. Things are getting better already. First, I will see the 9 of suns. Spoke too soon, huh? But why I always take 2 cards is, because one card kind of negates the other card. Some cards are so powerful in this deck that even if one card is suggesting slightly negative reading, the other card kind of sublimes it. So yeah, so first I'll talk about the 9 of suns and then I'll move to the 1 of moons. Why? Because it's always better to talk about slight negativity and to see how the positivity is overcoming your negativity. So it says that you might, again, like we said, that why did you require somebody's help in a powerful position in the third week of April? Something to do maybe with the court, something to do with the police, something to do with the hospital. So it says that might you in the fourth week also, it says that you might deal with a sudden threat in your life. Maybe you met with an accident, maybe it was your fault, and that's why you had to call your lawyer friend or your police friend, or somebody who knows somebody in that position who can actually rescue you. So that is why there might be frustration, because, or maybe it was not your fault, and maybe somebody in the insurance company, and you're fighting and arguing with them on whatever is going on in your life and how it was not your fault. You're just trying to get out of that situation. This could be personally and this could be professionally also, that you come across this kind of threat, unseen threat. And it says that you would require all your skill and experience in this situation. So in your fourth week of April, Virgos, I suggest that you be a more alert in what maybe your junior did a blunder or you did a blunder. Maybe you sent the wrong email to the wrong client, something like that, and the client came back bashing you, and that's how now all the bosses are after you. And this is unseen because you did not realize that by mistake either somebody sent it or you sent it, and that's why now you have to really use your experience and skill and see how you can cover up the situation. Maybe apologize to the client, or I don't know, offer some kind of discount. And in your personal life, you come across such situation in your life where you have to deal with such situations like accidents or something like that I just mentioned. Though it does not say accident per se, but it could be any kind of unseen threat that would happen. It also says that if you find something that difficult a situation, you can always stop the mission, you can always reassess the situation. That unseen threat would be maybe your boyfriend called you and they said, hey, I don't think it's working, and they just banged the phone. So no, instead of kind of fighting it through, just assess the situation, just talk it out, that kind of a thing. Because it was unseen, because it happened so suddenly, you were not expecting your boyfriend to call you and say this, that they don't want to be with anymore. It was so sudden that it happened. So you didn't even, you were basically not thinking about it, you were not expecting it, is what I'm talking about. So be careful, and do handle it with maturity and with skill, and just talk it out if it's that kind of a situation. Why I read this card first was because this is a beautiful card to have in your reading. It says it's all about home and family and love, okay? And it also talks about fertility, which can be for some of you. So out of whatever you're dealing with, this is a beautiful card to have. Maybe the situation you were, difficult situation you were in, got solved in the very same week, or difficult situation that you were in the third week got solved in the fourth week. Because it talks about the good news. It says that this is a good omen to have. If you were planning to start a new business maybe, and that's why you wanted friends at higher positions and powers to maybe sanction your I don't know, the loan of the new office that you wanted to have, or new car that you wanted to have for your work, or maybe a new license, you wanted to start something new, so you maybe needed a license, and that's why you wanted help from others. And and sudden threat could be that the workers don't want to work with you anymore. And now that everything is fine, you found the workers and you found the place, you have powerful friends. This talks about success, this talks about that everything is going smooth. It's a good omen to have if you want to start something new. In case you were going through trouble with your like I said, if you went through breakup, Virgos, then maybe you can start something new, start seeing something new. And if you were the problem was in your job, then maybe you can start looking for new jobs, and maybe you will find one new, because definitely you will. It says that it is a good omen to have. So if you want to start something new of your own, you want to start a business, do that, because you are going to be successful. So do not hold back. If the relationship is giving you trouble, it's time to talk it out. And if it still doesn't work out, then I would suggest that you start looking forward and someplace else. And if the job is not looking nice, then start looking someplace else. Talk it out, see if both the employers and employees can come to a common decision. At the same time, if you have been thinking for a while to start something of your own, like a startup or something, then do that, because this card says that you must, it suggests that you must. And this was the card that I recently found in the reading of the Leos also, which is a beautiful card to have, like I said, because even if two cards kind of negate it, one positive, one negative, I think the positive has more influence over the negative card. Okay, so this was your takeaway from this entire reading, Virgos. Things might look difficult for you, but I think talking out helps, maintaining your calm helps, evaluating helps, and if nothing else, then moving on really helps. Okay, starting something new in your personal life or professional life helps. So that is your takeaway from the reading of the month of April. So Virgos, I'll see you next month. Bye bye.